So one of our favorite lower body strengthening exercises is a rear foot elevated split squat. It's incredibly spine friendly because they're very challenging. You don't have to use a lot of weight, so we get a lot less compressive load to the spine. So if I stood with my legs up against the bench and I just took a comfortable step forward, I can now tilt my torso around my hip as I find the bench with my trail leg. And the goal here is to have as little weight on that trail leg as possible. I want to feel like this is essentially a single leg exercise. My torso is going to be tilted forward so I can load my weight into my hip. I'm not trying to necessarily get my spine vertical and creating a lot of extension in back. And as I pull myself down to the ground, I feel like I'm loading my weight into my glutes. I'm only going to come down as far as I can comfortably, ideally with no change in the alignment of my spine, and then drive up from the glute and the quad. We're going to be using all the muscles in the leg as I pull down as far as I can comfortably and come back up. Very challenging even just to do body weight, but I absolutely can load them up either by holding a couple of dumbbells, putting a bar on your back, or I can just grab a kettlebell. And as we look from the front, I'm also going to try to make sure that I'm not losing what we're going to call frontal plane stability of my knee. So as I pull down, I want to try to keep my knee in a pretty stable corridor by making sure I get good stability through my arch and stability through my hip for a rear foot elevated split squat.